Zcash is a cryptocurrency built on Bitcoin's codebase that is dedicated to protecting your privacy. It is the first digital currency to combine the immutability of the blockchain with advanced cryptographic techniques to provide secure and completely confidential transactions. This technology is designed for everyone who's interested in exercising their right to privacy. To initialize the Zcash network, a team of veteran computer scientists and engineers used a number of techniques designed to work together to create what we believe was the most remarkable and sophisticated cryptographic ceremony that has ever been executed. This protocol was basically equivalent to generating a public-private key pair, except the key pair was created in pieces. At the end of the ceremony, the public key was assembled to enable proper functioning of the network, while the unassembled private key pieces were destroyed. While the private key would not have allowed the violation of anyone's privacy, it would have allowed the creation of counterfeit Zcash. So we went to extraordinary lengths to make sure that it never came into existence at all. The ceremony's first core defense was multi-party computation. 6 participants in undisclosed locations across the globe collaborated to construct the public key needed to make Zcash work. Participating parties included an original cypherpunk, a distinguished information security firm, and a Bitcoin core developer whose station was mobile. Each of the 6 participants individually generated only one piece of the full public and private keys. The private key pieces were kept isolated through use of the second core defense. An air gap was used to keep the computers which generated the keys physically disconnected from all networks. These air-gapped machines were called the compute nodes. Each of these computers was bought new from a random store and were never connected to any network during their entire life. To make sure, the participants physically removed the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth radios before powering the computer on. The air gap eliminated most of the ways that could allow someone to potentially compromise these computers, since they were incapable of making or receiving network connections. In addition to these isolated machines, each participant used a separate computer which was connected to the internet, called a network node. To share their processed information with the other participants and construct the public key, the air gap was bridged exclusively with write-once DVDs. The use of these disks constituted a third core defense, the creation of evidence trails. The information burned to the DVDs and passed between the compute nodes and the network nodes cannot be erased later. This way, even if someone were able to somehow get maliciously crafted data onto the disks, they would provide an enduring evidence trail of exactly what messages were passed. We also made a hash chain, a successive series of characters derived from the data of all the ceremony's messages to create a permanent, verifiable record, and we posted those to Twitter, the Internet Archive, and timestamped them into the Bitcoin blockchain. In addition to the 3 core defenses, the participants used a custom-built security-hardened version of Linux, which is now available for public review, along with the software used in the ceremony. Further, several stations documented with photo, video, or audio recordings, and one station invited an independent journalist. When the ceremony was complete, each participant was tasked to destroy any trace of their private key piece. Several creative, or should we say destructive, methods were employed. Zcash is the first protocol of its kind. It is the product of years of scientific research, advanced engineering, and diligent security work. It is designed to provide the privacy critical to freedom in an era of mass surveillance. In fact, we believe it's possible that Zcash may be for economic collaboration what the internet has been for communication. Learn more about Zcash online at z.cash and join us in this exciting time.